Day 759, being Christopher Cruz. I just went to Marshall's because I don't have any pajama pants. I need to get some pajama pants, some warm socks because it gets cold in there. And we have this like heater that you can turn on the floor. Like, I don't know, that's a weird thing. But I need some warm clothes. I can't believe how cold it's getting. It's 60 degrees, but 60 degrees in LA just feels colder for some reason. But anyway, so I went to Marshall's and I got my car, and there's a song on my playlist that I have that's called "Out of My Hands," and the song talks about like God, take this out of my hands, like please take it out of my hands. And it like gave me this flashback to when I had just gotten to LA. It was probably like the first month or two, and I remember I was so anxious. And so, yeah, just so anxious and lonely feeling. And I was sitting in the parking lot of Trader Joe's, just like playing this song, like, please God, like take this out of my hands. I remember I was nervous and scared about some stuff and anxious about some things, and yeah, it just freaking sucked. And so I just heard it, and it just brought me back to that moment. I'm like, wow, I've come so far. Like, life sucks without God. Because back then I didn't really believe. I was trying. I was like, kinda. Yeah. I wasn't even going to church then. And it's like, wow. I didn't realize how much harder life is without God. If you don't believe in God, like, if you don't believe in God, or you believe that you are God, like you are the creator, you are the universe, like both are equally miserable. Like, if you don't believe in God, there's no hope. And if you believe that you are God, there's not a lot of hope either, because you know how screwed up you are. And so it's just like, yeah, I just remember feeling so lonely and so anxious. It was like debilitating. And I actually had a lot of anxious days in the past. Days when I'd go sit in the park all day or go on 5 different walks, like try to meditate all day to get rid of the anxiety and the fear. And yeah, I've come a crazy long way, all because of God. I haven't done any like personal development, like courses, seminars, books. Like, really, it's just been all God the last 7 or 8 months. And I only really accepted Jesus like 2.5 months ago or something like that. And it's just crazy. I look back like, man, how did I get through life and all the crap that I've been through without God? Like, he was obviously there getting me through, but it was so much harder mentally and emotionally to do it without believing in him. And I just remember just the heaviest anxiety and loneliness, and it just sucked. It's like heartbreaking. So I'm just so grateful, so blessed that he allowed whatever needed to happen to bring me back to him. And I get anxious sometimes now, but literally my anxiety has gone down 90% easily. And when I do get anxious, like, it is, I know what to do. Get on my knees and freaking pray, read the Bible, give it to God, you know, quote the Bible verses, trust the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding, in all your ways submit to him, and he'll make your path straight. Just give it to God, give it to God. All right, God, I trust you. I trust you with all my heart, and I will not lean on my own understanding. And you just remember, he's got it, all of it. And So listening to this song, it's just like crazy how far I've come spiritually and emotionally. Like anxiety is not a powerful force in my life anymore. And when it does come up, I know how to fight it. And the answer is God. That's how you fight it. God. Not breathing exercises, not meditation, not visualization. God. I tried all that shit. So I had to meditate all freaking day. The answer is God. All that other stuff just suppresses it. God actually removes it. So it's just crazy that I went 35 years of my life lost. My life could have been so much easier. But it wasn't part of my journey. It wasn't part of my purpose. And all that matters is that I have God in my life now. And I'm just incredibly grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. And it's like I just want it for everyone. I want this for everyone. Especially the people that I love. It's just like I see the people that I love struggling. And I just... like the struggle might still be there, but the emotional consequences of that struggle are so much less when you can turn to God and you truly believe and know that He's there for you and that He'll take that weight. Because it's crazy. I bet if I looked back at my videos a year ago, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, so many of them, I was anxious. It's crazy. God is so good. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. And I just want everyone to have God. Life is just so much better, 100 times better. Like there's no greater gift I would give anyone that I love than a relationship with God. Like that's the answer to everything. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go get in my warm pajamas and do some work and then relax at 7:30. Oh, I gotta have dinner too. Shoot.